Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am PsyStarcraft and this is a StarCraft 2 commentary. Not StarCraft 1, not Warcraft 3, not Warcraft 1, Orcs and Humans, not the Adventures of Warcraft that was discontinued, even though it was going to be the best adventure game of all time. This is StarCraft 2, people. We have myself, Psy, the red Zerg in the bottom right, and SirPUMPF, the teal Terran in the top left. Now I talked to SirPUMPF before we played this game. This was actually in the finals or semifinals of another tournament. I know I'm just kind of splurging with the tournament games and stuff like that, but you often see a lot higher quality games in tournaments. But anyway, I talked to him beforehand, and I think he is some kind of Smurf account because he is extremely good. I mean, I think he actually ended up taking first or second place in the tournament. This might have been the finals, I don't remember. But he's just so good. I don't know who he is. There are several Pump members, I believe, like Sir Pump and like something Pump, something else Pump, and so on. But he wouldn't tell me. Even after we played all of our matches, he still wouldn't tell me. So he's trying to keep it a secret. I don't blame him, man. If I really cared that much about having a Smurf account, I would purchase another copy of StarCraft. I would make another account with a completely random name, and I would practice on it just because when you do that, players cannot look at your build history. They can't use that against you in tournaments or anything like that. So kind of cool having a Smurf account. Drone and SCV going at it. The SCV did get the first attack. That drone can't win. Whoever gets the first attack between a drone and SCV will win. Now, SCVs do have 5 more life, but the reason this is the case is drones still take 9 attacks to kill because after the first attack, they'll regenerate 1 hit point, so you'll eventually get them down to 1 or 2 life. So it's whoever attacks first will win. But of course, he attacked first, so I was forced to flee. Now, this early scout, I've been favoring an early scout a lot lately, just because Terran have been going a lot of 2-Rex. Even on Kulas, or even on, what's this map called? Shakuras Plateau, which is what this map is. Huge distance, cross positions. I still scout early because 2-Rex pressure can still be very deadly. Looks like I did choose to get a fast expansion here, gas and pool coming up. Now, a lot of players will wait a bit longer to get their gas. They'll start it, you know, and it'll finish about as the pool completes. Mine was a little bit earlier, and the reason I like to get that is because the speed on this map is crazy good just because the distances are so long. It helps you gain map control, all that good stuff. And we see SirPUMPF already doing something a little bit weird. Fast tech lab. Not something you often see. When you see such a fast gas, you usually see, okay, quick factory, maybe some Hellions, quick starport, maybe some Banshees. But he's actually getting 1 Reaper, and he was able to sneak this bunker by in the back. That's why you want to have an Overlord sitting right on top of your hatchery so you can see all of this. Now, I do see it. It might be too late, though. He's got it in a nice position. He's going to unload his SCV to repair, and I'm going to produce a lot of Lings, as you can see here, as well as a Spine that I'm going to transfer down to my main to try to deal with this bunker, but it's already forcing a lot more Lings that need to be forced. Oh, I should have clogged this hole right here. I'm so good at clogging holes. Why couldn't I just do it this time? But his Reaper is out, and man, he's just going to 2-shot all these Zerglings. And every 2 Zerglings I lose, man, that's like a drone right there. So I'm just going to keep my Lings back, let my Queen tank it, let my Queen tank out the bunker. This drone needs to get the heck out of there, and I am transferring my Spine. And now he's smartly going to unload, going to salvage that bunker. Yes, he will be able to salvage it. Not able to kill it in time. And man, that was just such a cost-effective rush. How many Lings did he kill? Killed 7 Lings, maybe a drone or 2 mixed in with that. That is just insane, man. That's just such a good opening. I think any Terran should at least try to bunker out a Zerg if they are fast expanding like that. Screw the 2-Rax Reaper play. Bunkering out with Reapers is the new thing, man. And he's got a seamless transition into Stimpack, expansion, and 2 more racks. And I'm not even thinking about putting on any pressure, man. I'm just trying to recover from that blow, get my Zergling speed, drone up, and just get back in this game because already 7 kills on a single Reaper. That's a lot of income I've lost right there. And that's evident with the 18 to 22 Harvester count, now jumping up to 23 to 23. We're now seeing a factory. And of course, Reaper play isn't common anymore, aside from that initial 1 Reaper attack, because you do need a factory to get your Nitro pack, so that's kind of a bummer. I don't like that change. I liked going up against Reaper play. I thought it was pretty easy to take out Reapers, especially when Roaches have 4 range now. You wouldn't have any problems with Reapers at all, but, you know, they balanced it for multiplayer. What can you say? I guess a lot of people play 2s, 3s, and 4s. So, yeah, Ling and Reaper play. They actually described or justified their Reaper change. They said in multiplayer, Ling Reaper was way too good, especially with speed, so that's why they nerfed the Reaper all to hell. I don't really like it, but whatever. Gotta make the game enjoyable for everyone, I suppose. This is where all the hardcore people are gonna be like, no, Sai, you have to make the game for one-on-one, otherwise it's gonna suck as an esport. Yeah, you're right, but what can you do? So we are seeing a transition for the Terran into that into standard mass Marine play. Lots of Marines coming out. He's actually got 5. He can make 5 Marines at once. We're seeing a Spire for myself. Now this is actually a fast Spire. It's a little too fast, I think. Ooh, that's actually not bad saturation, actually. 36 to 32. The problem with such a fast Spire is it will either force you to get way too much gas compared to how many minerals you're getting, and you'll kind of fall behind on drone count and you just won't have very many units, or you'll get too little gas because you still need minerals and you won't have very many mutas. And I think I forced myself to get too much gas because I will be able to produce 3 mutas and a attack upgrade, but if we look at the saturation, 11 drones there, that's terrible, and 18 drones there, not too bad, but not where I'd like to be, especially compared to SirPUMP, 40 to 35. Actually, you know, I have made a lot of drones. Kind of risky considering how many units he has if he moved out right now. Yep, here he comes. This is going to be really deadly. Oh, especially when you lose your lings. God damn it. If you have your lings outside of an enemy base, you need to keep your eyes pinned on the minimap. You need to train your eyeballs to look in 2 different spots at once. One on the minimap and one, you know, on your base, on your macro, whatever you're doing. And this is actually a really good timing push. He's not bringing his tank. It does not have siege mode. He's not getting siege mode right now, so that's actually really smart. It wouldn't do much to bring that tank. This Overlord's like, I don't want to live. He's like one of those criminals who will force a cop to shoot them to commit suicide. So we're seeing these Marines come up, and my Baneling Nest is really late. All I would have needed is a Sacrificial Overlord. You know, maybe see these couple bunkers, see all those reactors, and I would have got Baneling Nest a lot sooner. As it is, I think it just now came up, so this is going to be pretty troublesome. I might need to pull out some drones. I don't want to engage until my Banelings are done. He quickly destroys that Spine Crawler. Now he's splitting his Marines. Nice splits. Muta's getting a bit too eager. Here come the drones. Here come the Banelings. I'm going to have to get a surround. Oh, okay. I did kill a lot of Marines, actually, but he's going to have a lot of drone kills here. 1, 2, 3 drone kills. Almost 4 drone kills, and I am backing my drones out. I don't need them anymore. Muta and Queen will finish this off. So nice attack by SirPUMP. And just think about what he actually sent to me. He only sent, what, 18 Marines or so? So 18, why am I having a blank here? 900 minerals worth of Marines. That's not even that much. You can get 900 minerals in, like, look at his income, in half a minute. Okay, a little more than half a minute. So that was actually crazy effective. 47 to 46 now is the income tab, harvester tab. And he's got a lot of Marines again, and he's getting 2 engineering bays. Always nice to see that. I love it when players upgrade. I don't care what race they are. I just think upgrading is so awesome. Unless you're Zerg, because it's harder. I don't know why. And now we're seeing the siege mode from him. Centrifugal hooks from me. He's got the turrets up in nice position, sending in the Marines. They do have combat shields, almost 1-1. And by almost, I mean like halfway. And my creep spread, a little bit to be desired here. I have the tumors out. I'm just, I don't know. It's a tournament game. Maybe I'm feeling some nerves or something. But I need to be spreading that. And I think I only have 2 queens. Yeah, I only have 2 queens. You want to have 3 queens. If you lose a queen, that was creep spreading. Build another one, you know. And we're seeing another deadly attack. Centrifugal hook's not up. I don't know if it'll be up in time. The cool thing about creep like this is it will stall your opponent. He'll see the creep and he'll be like, oh shoot, I need to siege up. Or something like that. I don't know if he saw it. Yeah, he might have seen it. I don't know. And either that or he'll waste time scanning and killing the creep tumor. So it is buying me a lot of time. There's that scan, losing 1 more muta. A bit careless with my mutalisks this game. However, that Overlord does not want to commit Harikari. Or Harikari, or however you pronounce it. Or seppuku. What's the one where you stick a frisbee down your throat to kill yourself? That's what I want to talk about. Nice flank from the mutas. Gonna try to pick off a tank. Not gonna happen. Almost. I was gonna pat myself on the back, but of course I failed pretty hard. 3 tanks and a ton of marines coming in here. Do I have any banelings? A lot of banelings, a lot of marines. But this is such a hard choke to run down and engage in. I'm going to have to do something here. My third is up, but I'm not able to transfer any drones to it. I want to dance. Now, I want to dance with these guys, force the marines up here, and then go in the back with the mutas. That's what I'm trying right here. Banelings on move command. You want to move the banelings towards the marines, and it looks like I will be able to clean up this attack. Will I kill a lot of units anyway? Finish off that tank right there. Now I need to run the mutas until I do get reinforcements. But SirPUMPF reinforcing like a baller, man. He is playing so well. Spire's about to go down. Now this is a good place to hide a Spire, but if you're going to be attacked, it's not a good place to have the Spire. More Zerglings rallying. Broodling's even going to help out, but my Spire is down. I'm going to have to focus solely on Zerglings and Mutalisks. And look at this macro, man. Sending in even more units, and my money is actually pretty high. Well, I guess so is his. But now just sending in strings of units, not doing anything at all. This Overlord's like, dude, fuck this. I'm out of here. Late. Drones still being rallied to this expansion, which still hasn't paid for itself. One stray muta getting caught off guard, and this was just a well-timed push, man. His first Reaper attack caught me off guard. I wasn't ready for it. I didn't have that initial Overlord over the hatchery, and as a result, I'm gonna have to fight back to actually win this game. Marines now going down. Mutas do have that +1 attack. No upgrades on those tanks, and now I need to get out of there. Oh, losing another muta due to lack of unit control. One Spire, one Spire being created, you think? 18 mutas, 6 slings. Now he's moved up into the danger zone, man. Welcome to the danger zone. Tanks going down, drones getting in the mix, but if we check out the harvester count, 39 to 60, he's probably even getting another command center. Speak of the devil, my timings are perfect. Not that he really needs it. Looks like he has breached my defenses. Hatchery about to drop. Need to time my attack with these broodlings, but no, it's not going to happen. These banelings are just too late. Too little too late. A lot of money. Not the best macro, man. Losing that Spire really hurt because I had nothing to spend my gas on. He kills that remaining Spire. Maybe I should have just tucked it into my main. But yeah, that first Reaper thing, it was just all downhill from there, man. And all downhill, I mean in like a bad way. Not like it was easy for me to go downhill, because it is easier. You know what I mean. All uphill from there, I guess I'll say. But, oh, Baneling's coming in, and then I just quit the game because I said GG. But let's recap. The first Overlord, bad positioning, didn't see the bunker, didn't block the holes when the Reaper is about to come, lost 7 Zerglings that way. Didn't scout these reactors to get a Baneling nest a little sooner than you normally would. My Spire was too fast. I think it put a damper on my drone production. I was forced to get too much gas and not enough minerals. And just a little bit of poor scouting and unit management. Poor link placement right here. Well, good placement, I just didn't run them back, losing a couple stray mutas all around the map. And yeah, SirPUMPF just outplayed me here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Nice high-level game here. If you guys know who SirPUMPF is, or who the Pumpf clan is or team is, let me know, because I'm actually really curious. But he played well, so he deserved to win. So GG. I smell my socks right now. Yeah, okay.